Hello everyone, welcome back to Deadly Premonition Part 15. We saw the unfortunate demise of Thomas. And we'll talk a little bit more about that. But right now, York knows who the killer is, so it's time to find out. Alright, let's have a little bit of sense of urgency here. Alright. Yeah, there's Kason and Emily down there.
Hey!
York! Are you okay?
I'm fine. Got to spend some quality time with Zach. I heard gunshots. Did you get our man?
York, Thomas is dead. I shot him. He tried to kill me.
Thomas. I suppose that this is the fate you talked about. But Emily, what about the murderer?
I just told you I had to shoot Thomas.
Thomas's actions may have surprised you, I understand that. But our job is to catch the killer, isn't it? You didn't let the killer get away.
York, are you saying that Thomas was not responsible for the murders?
What? That makes no sense.
Emily, are you out of your mind? Thomas was certainly neck deep in this. But he didn't kill the girls. He has concrete alibis for all 3 murders. He also doesn't have the reverse peace symbol on his back. These are basic facts that for sure you haven't forgotten.
Then who?
I need you to be strong, Emily. If Thomas is not the killer, then there is only one other possibility. The only one with free access to the department files and doesn't have an alibi at the time of the killings. Love G himself.
George? George is the killer? And since when did you start thinking this?
I wasn't sure to start with, but you saw the pictures, right? In that secret room in Carol's bar. That was when I became 100% positive.
But George didn't have the tattoo on his back.
Ah, right. He doesn't have a tattoo on his back. But there is a pattern there.
What do you mean?
Emily, I'm not saying that the pattern was the tattoo. Remember what Harry said. There isn't a single thing that can maintain its shape for eternity. And George's back is a perfect example.
Hey, you two! Could you explain this so I can understand what's going on?
Emily, come in.
Emily here. I've rescued Agent York from the clock tower. Thomas is dead. I was forced to shoot him.
I see. And you two both all right?
York is a little weak, but we're heading back to the department now.
Okay. I'll do the same.
Emily, George is a friend of yours, isn't he?
Yes.
Then what we are about to do is going to be tough to deal with. Are you willing to go through with this?
York, I'm deputy sheriff. This might be a small town, but I take pride in that. It's my duty to make sure that we catch all the bad guys in Greenville. Even if it means facing an end that I would never have hoped for.
Okay. Then let's get moving. This case is going to end at the sheriff's department.
This is madness. Willie, come on. Let's go with him. Chickening out now would be like leaving after eating the appetizers.
Good, we get good old Doofy Kaysen as our sidekick. I do think it's kind of funny that this chapter is called Catfight. Yeah, Maud has been suspicious of George, way back when York asked them to take their shirts off. Like, so, near the beginning of the game. And she has just been... She was DMing me furiously this entire playthrough. Trillium and I are actually very impressed with your intuition, Katie. You have been spot on about quite a bit. But the game is not over yet.
Emily, I'm going in from the front. You secure the back.
Okay.
What should I do?
Kaysen, stay at the entrance.
No, don't cut me out now. If this was a movie, I'd be some minor nameless character. And I thought I was the cheerful sidekick that helped solve the case.
Chat's mad at Kaysen. So we're back to the Otherworld Sheriff's Department, but it looks a little different. Looks just like it normally does, actually. I believe this is our last profile of the game.
Zach, I thought we might get a warm welcoming.
Oh yeah, it remembers all of your, the Throne of Abyss. Alright. So it's the same old sheriff's office. Hey, can we change our suit? Nope. Nope. Alright. Let's see what doors we can open. Well, I mean, it's kind of obvious who it is at this point. Oh, hey, Anna. No. Are you hiding behind the partition there? I heard you. Crackers. We're fine. It's so weird seeing Thomas and Emily's desks like this. It's Thomas's desk. Why did he choose this ending? I can't understand, Zach. It's Emily's desk. I don't want her to take any more risks. She handled herself pretty damn well in the other world. And again, we've only got 2 clues to find. But yeah, it's pretty obvious who is in trouble there. Carol's bitten off more than she can chew. I want this to be my endgame suit, but I think I have one more chance to change it. I don't care. I'm gonna change it now. Yeah, Thomas just doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good being right about Thomas. Yeah, it's not fun. We're actually gonna put some weapons away. Yep. We have to keep the handgun with us. Yeah, so we got Emily's now. It can hold 19 bullets, but we don't need it. It's kind of useless this late in the game. We'll keep the assault rifle for now. We're also going to put the shotgun away. That Magnum that we got is going to be one of the biggest boons. And that's, like, the guide even says, like, if you didn't do the quest to get the Magnum, buy one from Panda Bear and stock up on bullets. Key for hidden room. George had it right in one of his trophies. You never would have thought to look there, honestly, because you're just like, oh, it's a trophy. We'll be talking a lot about George in post-game. And after this, I'll start talking about Thomas some more. My god, I thought I had dead pixels for a second. It's just, I don't know if you guys saw that line or not, but... Alright, I think the Trombies have spawned. But yeah, so Thomas was involved, but, seeing Becky and Diane was too much for him, and he started to go insane from the weight that he was carrying of being involved. Thomas literally just started to spiral. Key for cell number 1. We'll take that. Yeah, Thomas just went crazy. He cracked under the pressure. George had something that he wanted to do. And... yes, George did purposely kill Becky. Trust me, we're gonna talk about this. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hello, sir. Can I help you? That's an infinite spawn, I believe. Okay. Yoink. Yeah. The shotgun is pretty useless right now. Alright, we're good. Key for cell number 4. Alright, now I can look at chat really quick. Fucking George purposely killed Becky. He was probably shocked she was still alive and had to kill her before she could talk. Holy shit. And Diane, because those wires wouldn't have snapped if he didn't push the statue. Both are true. George did, and here's the thing about Becky. Was that York said, "Who killed you, Becky?" And you can see her, if you rewatch that scene, you can see her lift her finger and point to George, or she's trying to point at George. Alright, nobody over here. Yeah. There's a lot about George that's actually very clever. Like, very cleverly done. I gotta talk about it post-game. It's that is like a whole post-game thing.
Yes.
Yeah, trust me. And that's why I said let me do a playthrough first. Because when you go through again, you're going to see so much. And you're just going to, like, kind of quietly be going to yourself, like, son of a bitch. I'm not going to tell you. I've already made it very clear that there are still there are things coming up that neither of you know. That I know about that neither of you know about. Shovel, turkey sandwich. You're gonna have to wait for post-game like everybody else. I hate these sounds. Okay, we really don't need food. But yeah, remember where those raincoats were in the storage room before? Way too obvious. Don't worry, Sir Culprit. We'll find you soon enough. Where the raincoats hung are now red raincoats. I am not being mean. You get to experience this game like the rest of us. Gosh darned it. Auto aim, York, please. Oh, Chad is mad. Oh, I hate that. Feeling some type of way. You want to come out there? Sir Tromby? Alright. Yeah, that's an infinite spawn in the front there. I'm more worried about... What do? More worried about some asshole sneaking up behind me. Alright, it's fine. Don't know if this is another infinite spawn point. We're gonna find out. Nope, thank God. Alright, so we can't go that way yet. Alright. So, we have keys, we can open doors, we can get loot. Can of tomato sauce. Toss it in the toolbox. Otherwise, that's just gonna drive me nuts. Hello.
Yes.
Stabilizer? There's still quite a few questions that are left unanswered, even though you know George is the killer. Oh, Magnum. Damn it, I got excited. Sorry about the assault on everyone's ears there. Trust me, I've been good about not doing that all game. Uh, 10mm, yes. 45 bullets. Anna's in there. Hang on just a second, Anna. Ah, okay, we're good on medium first aid kits, I believe. Yep, okay. So we don't need any more small or medium first aid kits. Uh-oh. He drops the key that we need. The one that Anna's in. Hey, Anna. Very brief Woods and the Goddess. Alright, of course my food is here right now. Not gonna save. We're in it to win it, guys. I'll save when it matters. Hang on a sec. I just gotta make sure everything's taken care of. And we don't just have... Oh, wait. I have a text. It might be from my roommate. No, it is from my delivery driver. Okay. Yep. Exactly where I asked them to get it, so I gotta make sure that it gets picked up. So it doesn't get cold. So I'm really sorry about this, guys. Gush about how much you hate George in chat. Because he fucking sucks. Well, if Maud were here, she would get a surprise, but no. I asked for caffeine. They had Pepsi. They gave me cherry Pepsi. I don't like cherry flavored sodas. So I don't get any more caffeine. I have my Sprite, so maybe the sugar will wake me up. Well, either one of you are more than welcome to come here and get it. I just don't like cherry sodas. Alright, let's see what chat was saying. Also, don't worry, Trisha. I was kind of like, oh my god, is George? Because a lot of us fell for the story with his mom. We really, softened up with that one like you did. So don't worry about it. Again, I'll talk about that a little bit more, at endgame, post game, just how it's kind of that wasn't meant to mock anyone with any kind of speech ability, by the way. That was me making fun of myself. Oh yeah, that's right. So now we just have a cherry Pepsi. Shit. No, so you didn't catch on too late, but let's see what chat has said. Fuck George. What was the other signs that made you suspect George? How hard he tried to block York every step of the way, and how he was conveniently not able to make it to the crime scenes right away, but Thomas or someone was already there. Yeah, good fucking point. Jesus, I feel like I caught on way too late. All the signs were laid out in front of us. When he should have been first person on site after it was called in. He really should have been, being the position he's in. He also showed signs of classic criminals who target women. No father figure, abused by a mother, but he respects women. Very true. There are many cases where the killer has pasts or identical to that. Yep. There's more as well. But, again, post-game. Alright. Let's see what Anna wanted us to see. Oh, this is one of those... For those of you confused as to what the fuck just happened, there are a couple of doors where you really have to push. It's not just a light push, it's a York has to shove with everything he has. And that's why York just rebounded off of it and was like, go! Alright, we've got the sting. And there's trees. There's trees in here. And a red tree. I'm not gonna lie, I actually really love the red Raincoat Killer sting. I think it's really awesome. Hush on that. Well, it's not gonna let me be a cheap ass. Alright. I was right in the middle of reloading and I saw you coming, you asshole. Alright. Carol's earrings. Ah, this. Interesting. I think we're getting somewhere, Zach.
Huh?
Carol! Carol, are you okay? George. George did this to you. Thomas. He's dead. I shot him. I had to. Carol? Carol?
Kaysen! Kaysen, quick! Rush to the hospital. She needs a full stomach and liver cleansing.
York, you need to come too. She needs...
No, I have to take care of something here.
But I can't take her alone.
Please, Kaysen.
Okay, I'll do it. Fast. But if something happens, don't blame me, okay?
Just go!
I haven't been this emotional in a long, long time. Can you tell, Zach?
Sorry, I know you can hear the ka-tunk whenever I unmute my mic, but we're getting into territory where you need to be able to hear everything. Chat's still angry at George. Is it bad I was eating through all of that because I just don't care about Carol? Because she did it to herself? She knew what she was getting into? Thomas didn't quite understand. Yeah. Well, that and the whole, you know, shoving seeds into Emily's mouth thing. I'm like, it took all of my willpower, whatever. I was like, I don't like Carol, to be like, yeah, by the way, she shoves red seeds into Emily's fucking mouth. Because she just can't handle the fact that the person she's in love with, yeah, nobody in chat feels any lost love for Carol. Yep. Maud just DM'd me, and she is correct. She called that Carol was going to die. She called that chapters ago. Thank you for that, Maud, by the way. The action you just took, thank you. I appreciate that. Also, I know I've said it before, but, sorry, Maud's DMing me about technical stuff really quick. Sorry. Maud was just telling me about things I'm seeing popping up in chat. Yeah, I know I've talked about Jeff Kramer before, but we're really gonna get to hear him flex his voice acting. So, I mean, just hold on to your butts. Because, I mean, he was doing a great job there, being really emotional over Emily. It was a very different tone from the York that we usually hear.
Previously during the investigation.
Thomas, you've got nowhere to run now. Just surrender yourself.
You won't have it your way. I won't let you take him. Die, you skanky swine.
Carol, are you okay?
You!
York, are you saying that Thomas was not responsible for the murders?
Love G himself.
We have our magic poncho. What's up, George? You fuck. I mean, we've got chapter 23 done. We have 2 chapters left, guys. Alright, let's dance, asshole. I hope you guys have not been able to hear me chewing. Alright. Well, we're back in the other world.
So, Zach, I'm thinking of asking Emily out for dinner once this is all over.
Nothing too fancy. Just somewhere where we can relax. You know what? Nick's Diner might be a good idea. I think I owe him a nice big tip, too.
Alright, George. So, there's actually a really cool aspect to this level, and you'll absolutely know it when you see it. But the police station has absolutely changed on us. Yeah, I saw you, bud. Or I heard you. Open it? Nope. Not sure what that's a portrait of, actually. Nope. Oh, I heard that axe. Oh, I hear it. You in here? Oh, George, this is an openable door. Let's go, buddy. Well. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's not. Let's, Alright. Hear you again, man. Observe Thomas's desk. No computer. Everything's gone. Is this Thomas's desk? Emily's stuff is still here, though. Would this be Emily's desk? I don't know why he's pondering that when he was already kind of musing over it before. Like when we were in here the first time. Ah, yes. This part. This part is interesting. This is a bit of an interesting one. So, we've got a locked door. Fucking somewhere. Ah, it is over here. So we've got a locked door with 3 sets of antlers. The door is jammed by multiple deer antlers. Force is not an option here. There must be some way to open it, Zach. So, we're going to equip the SMG. Nah, we're going to keep this. It's over here. Steel pipe. Screw that. So it's every upside down deer head. It's not part of a puzzle, but these guys start spawning infinitely. I do like how you can constantly hear the axe grinding noise. Chat's noted that that's kind of freaking them out. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, you're right there. Ooh, he was right there. I don't need shotgun shells. Buzz off. Oh, I'm nearly out of, nearly out. But I do really like the fact that you can hear George kind of stalking around the place because you don't really know where he is. Can't you give me something I need? Okay, so they don't infinitely spawn. Excuse me, I thought they did. I still have Grekach because I think there's some wall crawlers.
Huh?
Hey, man. Why didn't York shoot? Trust me, there's a very good reason why York didn't shoot. Fine, let's go in the door he went into. It wouldn't have done jack shit. It's the same reason we never shot any other time. Oh, the best item in the game, and I'm not kidding. A biscuit baked by Thomas recovers life, hunger, and tiredness and prevents them from lowering. Thomas's biscuit. We've been seeing hints about it all game on the loading screen. Thomas, fate can be so cruel sometimes. Yeah, a lot of people talk about Thomas like he was as heavily involved in the sacrifices and everything, but I really think Thomas, he was not an innocent party, but I definitely think he did it more to appease George than anything else. Yeah, these guys are, sorry. I'm gonna turn myself up a little bit there. I really do think Thomas was doing it just to try to make George happy, like anything to make George happy. I'm not excusing what Thomas did, because he did help with the murders. What's up? So here's the cool thing. You chase him. Instead of running from him, you chase him. We are literally chasing George through the police station. It's really cool to be on the other side of this. I will say that. Can you destroy this box for me, George? Be a doll. Be a darling. Be a deer. Excuse me, I'm trying to destroy this box to get to you. Kinda have to. Alright. Come at me, bro. It's really satisfying after hiding from him for so long. Alright. The showdown time with him is close. We're going to be doing that a few more times. But now we get to loot. How's York doing? Sorry. Crap in my throat. There we go. Now he's good. Sorry, allergies. First aid kit. Yeah, we don't need it. Let's make sure we're not missing anything from the past couple of rooms. Actually, you know what? No, fuck it. We are well stocked. We might be missing some of the other bullets, but yeah, fuck it. See if there's any trombies hiding out in any of these. Stabilizer, I'll take it. Damn, my throat. I'm so sorry. Just sprang up suddenly, but it's allergy season again. It's been allergy season all damn year. But Maud pointed out, and I agree with her, that she said, I think he knew what he was getting into, but didn't fully understand. And I agree with that. However, if you kind of read up on Thomas, like if you go onto TV tropes and stuff, a lot of fans kind of... I mean, Thomas is very well loved by the fan base. It's more that they do kind of see him as on George's side, especially with how he talks to Emily and everything, but I think Thomas is very complicated. And we don't fully know how the McClane siblings, essentially, okay. I'm glad I kept Gregotch. I hear you. It's gonna go until she fucking stops. Yes. Ah, okay. We've got a save room and everything in here. And actually something of import. The curvy-tailed flying squirrel keys that we needed to get for Thomas when he lost the documents the very first time we went to the police station. But we don't quite know how the McClane siblings came to know George, came to like fall for him, that kind of thing. We don't really know. We just know that it happened. So, I mean, there could have been manipulation on George's part. We don't know. We don't really know anything about Thomas's past other than he took care of his sister after their parents died. We don't know why they died. It's just kind of a thing. But Thomas is a complicated character that doesn't really get a lot of backstory, sadly. But I mean, I don't think he needs it. I think he's fine just the way he is. He's definitely a tragic villain. Alright, I've been recording long enough that we can save. Alright, come on. I got what I needed, so block me off. Yep, there we are. Come on. Come on. Oh, York, come on. York! I was gonna say we're gonna get got, though. Let's move away from the wall there. I think that was obstructing us a bit. York, come on, man. Ooh. Half wishing I hadn't put the shotgun away, because that's what's most effective against these fuckers. Do the kill you. There we go, god damn. You can be very finicky about them. What's the for? Oh, got the bastard. Oh, hello. What do? It's locked, yeah. So if we had gone over to it earlier. We needed the keys from Thomas. Sweet Thomas. Oh, it's you being choked out by the fucking wall crawler? Yeah. Hello. Alright. Looks like York. I don't see a vent. Yeah, we're fine as long as you don't see those vents. Alright. Oh, my goodness. They're very fast when they come out of the fire. I know I've said that, but holy crap, dude. We would have gotten the, oh, it died by fire already, I guess. We would have, gotten this gun, I think the last time we were through this stage. But I already bought it, so. The Magnum is the only one that you can actually miss out on. Like, actively. Because if you don't do the side quest and you don't check the shop, which is interesting because it is, well, it's your best chance against George. That Magnum is going to be a huge time saver. I remember fighting George with the pistol. Like, we were fighting George with the pistol. It was not fun. It just whittled away at his health. It was a very time-consuming fight. The Magnum does an awesome amount of damage. Speaking of, let's go. Oh, we've got another one of these. George, could you just be a dear? Where are you going? Look, man, I've got a guitar and I'm not afraid to use it. Yeah, it is a little weird being like, oh, hey George, what's up? But I mean, now that you know it's him, fuck it. Let's end the Raincoat Killer legend here, Zach. We still have plenty of questions, even though we know George is the killer. Hey, yeah, hey, asshat. That would not be beneficial to my health. And Emily's bagel sandwich. We'll put that in the toolbox. That's not going to be good for us. Thomas's biscuit will heal us. Emily's will just make us tired. But York loves her. A hot dog. I'm good. I'm good on otherworld food. Why would Emily's desk be here? Because George is super, super obsessed with her. He asked her out when she was 16, dude. I don't think we get an answer as to what, like when George was in the police force. So I don't know if he was in the police force when he asked Emily out for maximum creepage. I think I mentioned that in a previous stream, but that would be very irresponsible of him.
Huh?
Considering he knows statutory laws. Or if he was in law, he would have known statutory laws. Although as an adult he should anyway. As a 32-year-old, he should have. Trust me, I don't think age matters after a certain point. But, you know, when you're 16, it still matters, guys. Alright, we've got an interesting little area here, actually. Because of those guys. So, this is actually an interesting kind of area. You have to be careful and move very quickly. Okay, we're running out of assault rifle. There is an enemy in every stall. Alright, there's an enemy in every single stall. Please don't be able to hit me in here. Thank you. I tried to reload and you wouldn't let me. Alright, fine. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hey, hey. Easy, buddy. What do? I like that area. It's a little gauntlet of shotgun trombies. Kind of cool. Did you really think George still wouldn't be up to this shit? Oh, that okay. I was gonna go. That better not be an auto kill. George, you're running the way I just came from. All right. Otherworld properties dictate. I mean, he did come out of literally fucking nowhere. The way is totally blocked by red vines. I can't see inside at all. Our little guest might be hiding somewhere, though. Yeah, that's your hint of, George is gonna fucking come at you. All right. There's like stuff you can get on the side, but honestly, we're over prepared. Like there's little niches in here you can blow that stuff up, get med kits, bullets if you haven't gotten some of the infinite ammo guns. But we don't need to. We are very ready. Ah, we can shave. Good. I want a clean-shaven York for the end. Look, I didn't want beard York. I want a clean-shaven York. Or a little scruffy York. We're gonna put some stuff away that we no longer need it. Grekouch, you have served us well. Goodbye. This little baby was fun to play with. Goodbye. We need to keep this. These are really the only two weapons we need. The Magnum and the machine gun. You can carry the assault rifle for a little bit more effective damage on a later boss, but... And by later boss, I mean, do you think George only has the raincoat form? That would be boring. Let's go. This is the cutscene where York has a great mic drop moment.
Welcome to Greenvale. Agent Francis York Morgan.
Ah, I finally got to see the real Greenvale.
I knew you country folk were shy. It took you long enough to show me who you really are.
York, this is a wonderful and powerful town. Especially when it is raining.
I always get depressed when it rains. Especially in this town.
This town has two great treasures. Do you know what they are, York?
Those seeds are one of them. But I don't think they deserve to be called a treasure.
An ordinary man like you could never appreciate their true value. But you'll agree with my selection on the second treasure anyway.
I don't disagree with treasure number 2. Emily sparkles like a precious gem.
This town changed since she came here. The goddess from the city gave us the fruit of knowledge and gave us sin. When I first saw her, I realized I was such a fool. A fool for being satisfied by the petty girls from this countryside town.
George, I agree you were a fool. And you are a fool, even now.
Shut it, York! You're the fool here. Becky, Diane, and Carol. They all died right in front of you. You couldn't save even one of them. Not even one. You're the worthless fool here, and that's what proves it. But me, unlike you, I am strong. I have power. My mother taught me, the strong, who can overpower others, is always correct and right. My mother stepped on my face with her stiletto heels because she had power. And when her heel pierced my cheek, I learned to respect her. Since then, I obtained power of my own and found my own disciples. I became divine. All I need now is that goddess of fate and grab her with my hands. I want Emily in her stiletto heels.
You're out of your mind. The goddess won't smile for you anymore, George.
York, have you ever shot down a deer? Oh, it's so different from shooting a man. Deer hunting is great. They can be erotic creatures. Those black eyes, firm hips, and slender legs. Hunting is a sign of power, especially deer hunting. Did you know, York, from time to time, there's a family of deer that comes down to the graveyard. I shot them full of bullets, and they still remain standing. First, I thought they were zombies, but when I snuck up on one, cut its stomach out, I found the truth. The red seeds. Those seeds made those deer invincible.
George, no Olympics for you. You'll fail the doping test. You'd be good food for wild animals, though.
Shut your crap, York. I have these seeds because I'm the chosen one. They come to me, and that proves my divinity.
This is the mark my mother gave me. Proof of power. The red tree.
The red tree? You've got that all wrong, George. That's the mark of child abuse.
That's no use, York. Carol's death gave me eternal strength. It's surging through my body. I can no longer be killed. York, aren't you honored? You'll first to congratulate for my new powers.
All right.
What's wrong? You're slow, city boy.
So I love that line of like, that's not the mark of power, George. That's the mark of child abuse. Like, no fucks given, York. Shit, alright. We need to aim for his back. We can't get too close because he'll try to grab us. He's very particular. His fight music is cool though, so enjoy that. I need to...
Going to crush you.
Yeah, I need to get him to do that. Shit. I need to hit his back.
I'm the chosen one.
Alright. Come on, boy.
You think you're so clever?
No auto-aiming.
Anymore.
Which sucks.
I'm the chosen one.
Yeah, I fucked up the quick time there. Please move, York. Please get up. Thank you, sweetheart.
Going to crush you.
But see how much damage we already did to George?
Going to crush you. It's mine.
Look at George's health bar. It's fucking nothing.
Going to crush you.
Not that far away, George. I just need you to take one more swing. Ah, fuck. Getting shit on when I can actually hit him.
What's
Fuck.
wrong? You're slow, city boy.
Got him.
You think you're so clever. Anymore, York. Getting Anna and Becky involved was all too easy. Carol and Thomas built a secret club for me. All we had to do was tell them about it, and they were giddy to join us immediately. And that's where I used the seeds on Anna and Becky. Amazing results, let me tell you. They went berserk, like cats in heat. Anna, especially, enjoyed the seeds. So I made my decision. She would be the first sacrifice for my immortality.
George, your poetic prose is a bit confusing. Let me reword this so it makes sense. You chose Anna as your first victim, so you could be a first-degree murderer. And you framed Thomas so it looked like he did it.
You saw him, didn't you? All made up. The poor fellow.
He knew that he was only being treated as a substitute for Emily. He knew that. And Carol knew too. But they played along with your sick games.
Oh my, you're making me cry. He's the one who told me about the Raincoat Killer. About how to become divine, too. He didn't believe any of it, but when he told me, it all made sense. Why was I born in such a run-down dump? Why did my mother beat me every day? Why didn't Emily want me? All these things were just preparing me for something more. Ultimate power! Ah!
Like I said, you really think George only had one form?
With an imagination like that, you belong in the zoo. The Hollywood Zoo.
I'm to get serious, York.
Alright, Super Saiyan Hulk.
Let's settle this, York.
Dude, I'm that close. You're just supposed to fucking swing at me. Like that. Fuck. Ooh. It's hard. Like, trust me. I'm not gonna use that as an excuse, but it is difficult. When you rely on auto-targeting for so long. Fuck.
This is the end. Die!
York, please reload. Look at how much damage that did!
Scum.
York, we might want to move! Alright, I was facing the wrong way.
Let's settle this.
One bullet did that much damage to George.
What? You scum! Why? 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 Mama, I didn't do anything bad. Why? Why are you doing this to me? It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. I know to apologize to Premonition tonight. I know I did it with you, but still, I didn't do anything wrong. You know who it was. He's the one who made me do all this. He's the one that gave me the wonderful present, and it filled me with confidence. And that was when I realized. That I am blessed. York, I know you haven't. You have no right to hold on to it.
You mean this? Why are you so concerned about this locket?
I told you I'm the chosen one. Only the chosen one can own that locket. That's what he told me. Haha! I am special. I am. I am the chosen one. I am the chosen one. I am the chosen one. How can this be? I'm divine.
No. You're a first-degree murderer. And I'm a federal agent. George, of course you're going to lose.
All right, chapter 24. Dawn. Finished. We're now on to the final chapter, and then we have the epilogue. So, streamers, you're fine. Those of you on YouTube, we'll see you in the next episode. Take it easy.